Two authors are going to be appearing at Bookworks this Sunday to talk about their interesting work.
That's right. We are now joined by Sue Hallgarth, who is a local author writing mystery series. Big fan of that. Kathleen Hill releasing a new memoir. Ladies, first of all, thank you for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. Sue, let's start with you because, as I said, I'm a big fan of mystery, thriller. That is my genre. So tell me about this book. Now, it's part of a series, is that right?
It is, yes, and it features Willa Cather and her partner of 40 years, Edith Lewis, as the sleuths. It's called Death Comes, sort of playing off of Cather's Death Comes for the Archbishop.
Okay, okay.
And it's set in Taos, at the Mabel Dodge Lujan House.
No kidding.
Yeah,
wow.
So in 1926.
So this is the book. Is this the book that you're going to be talking about this Sunday then?
Yes.
Okay, and let's talk about the event. Is that, what time is it happening? What's going to be going on?
At 3 o'clock.
It's at 3 o'clock?
On Sunday at Bookworks, where Kathleen is going to be doing reading, and we're going to be having a conversation.
A conversation. Okay, so let's tie it, because it's interesting that a mystery series, you know, one of the books in a mystery series is tying in with a memoir.
I know.
So let's talk about your book.
Well, I hope, make that connection right now. The first piece that I wrote for this memoir had to do with a book I was reading of Willa Cather's when I was 12 years old, called Lucy Gayheart. I'd never heard of Willa Cather. It meant nothing to me, but I just picked it up in the library because it had a girl's name, you know, like Lucy Gayheart. Oh, I'd like that book. And I read it, and I found later on, when I thought about that period in my life and being in a music class and a sort of a tragic boy in the class, in the back of my mind was always Lucy Gayheart. I couldn't understand why, so I wrote something to see what that was. And then the rest of the book evolved from that, where memories would be all bound up with some book I was reading at the time. And as I was saying, I came to see that they shaped my life.
Wow.
The novels, you know what you're reading.
Yeah.
That you find a parallel going on with your real life and how it relates to what's happening in the novel. That's
exactly. And then it shapes it. So that's the connection with Cather.
Well, and we both are working from our readings.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
it really affected our lives.
Exactly.
Now, have you guys done any sort of collaboration before? How did this idea of, like, you know what, let's do a combined book event at Bookworks, how did that come about?
You say.
It's a mystery.
I live in New York, but my
wow.
very good friends Mary Ellen and Sue live here, and we're you know, visiting.
Okay.
So and
and both of us published this year.
Yeah, we just
last year.
Exactly.
So yeah, these are both new books.
Right.
Now, the event on Sunday, is there going to be an opportunity for us to get our hands on both of y'all's books?
Yes. You can buy the books. We'll sign.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can meet us, talk to us.
We're doing
There'll
some
be
readings
plenty
as well.
of times for questions. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, since this is part of a series, again, I'm the nerd going back to my mysteries. I'm like, let's hear it. You said this is part of a series.
Yes.
Is this first, second, third
This
book?
is
Where
second.
we sit? This is the second.
This is the second, yeah. And both of them feature Willa and Edith. And the first one actually is set in Canada, where they used to spend 20 summers in a cottage on an island called Grand Manan.
Wow.
So I do a lot of research for what I'm doing, and so I'm pretty accurate about their lives.
That's great. That's exciting.
They're amazing. They really.
And then I make up the mystery part.
Well, there you go. There you go.
I like it.
So again, when is
They're
this event
fascinating.
happening? It's happening at Bookworks, which is located on Rio Grande, right next to the Flying Star Cafe. Very easy to find. What time do we start?
3
3
p.m.
p.m.
3 o'clock.
Reservations needed?
No.
No. Okay.
Not at
Just
all.
show up.
Stop in.
We hope people come.
Yeah.
And anybody can also check on us on our websites. Mine is SueHallgarth.com.
Okay.
And mine is KathleenHillWriter.com.
And of course, we'll have both of those links at foxnewmexico.com a little bit later on. Ladies, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.